This is the Pastball Podcast, a podcast that talks about MLB's past with facts and stories you need to hear in under the amount of time you could run around the bases, and I'm your host, Matt. Miracle Mets win it all. The 1969 Mets were only in their 8th year of existence, and based on the team's first 7 years, it seemed like they never win a World Series. Fast forward, Mets fans still think that today. The Mets of the early 1960s fielded some of the worst teams the game has seen. Apparently they haven't seen the Pirates, but had a swift turnaround behind the development of some young pitching. The Mets had never finished higher than 9th place in their existence, but because of the expansion, the league was now divided into 2 divisions, and an extra round of playoffs were added. The Mets hung around in the middle of the pack most of the season, but a mid-season collapse by the Cubs, coupled with a Mets hot streak, catapulted the Mets to the top of the NL East. The Mets made easy work of the Braves in the first ever NLCS, sweeping them in 3 games, and then took on the Orioles in the World Series. The heavily favored Orioles featured Hall of Famers Brooke Robinson, Frank Robinson, and Jim Palmer, along with the strong supporting players in Boog Powell, Davey Johnson, and Paul Blair. The Orioles had won 109 games during the regular season, but that didn't faze the Mets, even after they lost 1 game. The Mets bounced back and won Game 2, 2-1 on a 9th-inning rally and didn't look back from there. They won Game 3 easily and then a pivotal Game 4 in 10 innings. The Mets fell behind 3-0 in Game 5 but scored 5 runs over the final 3 innings to capture the World Series. From start to finish, the Miracle Mets World Series title was one of, if not, the most improbable championships in baseball history. This is the Pastball Podcast, and as the great Bob Uecker said, get up, get out of here.